Hello, all that's watching. This is the first episode of the Shitcast, where we talk about poop. I'm gathered here today with my two co-hosts, Drew and James.
How's it
James,
going?
James has compiled 3 or 4 people farting,
Four farts.
4 farts. We usually do 3. And so yeah, it's kind of like a bonus thing that you'll see at the end if you watch all through it. I'll know if you don't. Drew here, he has a timer, so he won't let us go overboard with the explaining of the poops and whatnot.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay. With all that out of the way, James, would you like to play the first one?
I'll play the first one, but first I would like to say that this is an experience that everyone listening should partake in. I would like everyone to give their own opinions on the farts and give brief but very how would I say descriptive takes on the farts that I will be presenting to you guys. So with that, I will be playing the first fart sound effect. Fart sound effect 1. Here we go.
That's very
Alright.
airy.
That was like a multi. Okay, wait. Can you play that one more time?
Sure.
Okay, that was very airy. Oh my
James,
god.
did you make that?
No.
Okay, I'll say this. The quality sounds like they kind of had their hands cuffed. I think this might be a fake fart. Can we get a fake fart alert? We don't have. Okay, we don't have that.
We don't have the bun yet, but
But it's kind of. It seems kind of fake. I don't know about you guys. Play it one more time.
it
No,
sounds like it's
definitely-
coming from a mouth.
Yeah.
I think that's just bad recording audio, you know? I think that was like made in someone's bedroom.
But it I feel like I can hear like the vibrations of like the mouth when it's like
Yeah.
during the air like
No one has perfectly
Control.
round and clean butt cheeks in order to produce such a good sound like that. Run it back one more time.
I feel like it's fake, but it's a very interesting sound.
I like it. It's definitely it's intriguing because you can't hear the poop particles coming out, and it's definitely like more of a tame, passive, wild, like airy fart compared to like a nasty wet one. And
Yeah.
so the first one, I'm
like
gonna
there's
have
not
to.
there's not even like a pause in like the air coming out. It's just like a straight line between the fart coming out and it releasing like the sound.
Mm.
There isn't like cuz like when you usually fart it's like not like a completely like direct like sound. It's usually like there's like a short pause or something in between, or even sometimes there's a second like a second wind, I guess, as you can say,
I
where you fart and then you after you finish you have a secondary fart that's like a little weaker than the last one.
I hear it. I hear it. But for final ratings, I'd say I'm deducting I'm deducting a couple points.
What's the
for it being
scaling on
fake.
this?
We don't really have a criteria. I'm just gonna go with my heart and say it's a proper 6. I would bump it up to an 8 if it was real.
I don't know what I would rate it because it's like a beginner tier fart. I feel like there isn't really any like background around the fart because usually a fart has some sort of background behind it where it's like the I guess time period I get like the
Mhm.
event but behind it, or like say like you can usually tell on a fart what the person had for lunch or like dinner
That
because
yeah, those are
so-
those are top tier farts.
foods do affect your farts, believe it or not,
Mhm.
and they will either make them more powerful and more like stronger, I guess, or they will make them weaker in power
Yeah.
or like sound. So it doesn't really it doesn't really make me feel like there's a background behind it, because if there was a background behind it, I feel like the fart would feel more live like it doesn't feel like a fart
Yeah.
that would
There
come
also
out of a
wasn't
person.
there wasn't a lot of echo, but how much
Yeah.
time we got left for this one?
It's on 3:52 right now. We have 6 minutes left, basically.
Okay, okay.
But I just want to add to that I don't understand what James said about it. Yeah, it sounds like that they just woke up and just like recorded it. Like they had nothing else beforehand. Like they just drank water and let it out.
Yeah, that's a
There's nothing
very
behind
like
that.
water drinking fart, to be honest.
Yeah,
Super
like there's nothing
clean.
behind it.
It's like if farts were like carbon, like had carbon emissions, that one would be like an eco-friendly fart. So
Yeah, like those like KFC eco-friendly ones.
yeah,
Yeah, they're just like that.
it's kind of like the vegan burger of farts.
Oh yeah, I can feel that, man. Because that pasta Whopper, don't bring that thing near me. Oh my god.
What the hell is an?
I'm never eating at Burger King.
I didn't even know the Impossible Whopper was a thing, but we're getting off
I
track.
know it is.
It is real and it's bad.
Okay,
Just like that fart.
just okay, Drew. You didn't give your final rating.
The fart was mediocre, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
James, you also
best.
didn't either.
I'll let James
I-
go first.
I don't know if I can really give a proper rating on this fart, because if it's not like a fart that like is at the very least a real sounding fart, because even if a fart's fake, you can make it sound real if you really put in the effort. This fart doesn't even feel like it's been like put in the works enough to make it sound like a really genuine fart to me. So I'm gonna probably have to give this fart a 2.5 out of 10, honestly, because I don't think that it's really. I don't think it's really that good. I feel like it's just really just boring and dense, and I don't think it's a fart that is worth coming back to in honesty. But I think that for a fart for the first episode of the Fartcast, I feel like it's not a, I guess, good introduction to what is expected upon in the Fartcast criteria. I feel like this fart is kind of an insult to our like series as a whole.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
Well, this could also be thought positively, because we set a rule. Like, now we know that if it's an area or fake fart, now we know that like that's obviously going to be super low on the rating of the fart board.
Yeah, they're setting the standards for this.
Yeah.
Now,
Well,
how I
guideline.
see it is, I share most of the opinions that most of you do share on this fart here. It's kind of bad, It's not good at all. Like
I
they
like
just
the airy nature.
you do.
Yeah.
I don't see it. I don't like it.
But it doesn't feel
I just
real
don't like
to
that
me.
I don't like that it's fake. It feels a lot fake. I would give it an 8 out of 10 if it was like real, but it's like too fake, and it looks like they just like put their hands over their mouth like this. So I'm giving it a 6 or a 5 out of 10 actually.
I'd give it a 4 because although yes, it is very bad, I feel like that it is real. I don't know, like that's just me. I feel like that something with it just doesn't scream fake. Like you can tell when a fart is like made from the mouth.
Mhm.
Like it'll just.
But like it sounds like a fart that was produced from someone's like vocal cords. Like I can imagine the fart clearly coming from someone's mouth, and you can kind of hear it at the end of the sound effect that it kind of sounds like someone's like lips vibrating.
Play one
And-
more time.
Yeah, I'll replay it real quick. Listen closely, guys, because like you can actually hear it in the end of the sound effect. You hear it? It goes.
I hear the
Okay,
closeness
yeah.
of like, I don't know I don't know how to explain it, but it definitely sounds like they have their mouth covered and there's no reverb.
Now I think personally that it can come from the mouth, but that does sound like something that can come from the booty hole as well, because in different positions cause different fart sound effects.
Of
For
course.
example, if you put it up in the air, it's gonna cause an airier fart. But if you're just like sitting down, it's gonna get all that pressure in there, so you're gonna, it's gonna sound much
Loud,
more,
poppy,
yeah,
like a rocket.
yeah, almost like bubble wrap.
Yeah.
And so I give it a 4
Mm-hmm.
because it's not good at all, but you can definitely tell that it is real. I feel like it is real. There's definitely some air effects to it, but
Mm-hmm.
I have faith.
Okay, what's our time, Drew?
Nearly 9 minutes. We're at 8:54.
Okay, quickly, James, give your final rating in a minute. Go.
Well, I kind of already stated it, but I would probably have to like from the sound effect, like my impression is that it's just not really a great like a great like I guess representation of how a fart should sound, because it doesn't really sound like an actual fart that like someone would do if they're like sitting on the couch or like in the middle of like like school or something.
All right, 9:30.
So I feel like if I had to rate it, I would probably in all honesty, I would probably have to give it like a 3 out of 10 or something,
Mhm.
because it's just not a great fart in
Yeah.
my opinion. I feel like it's just not a great fart to start out with in my opinion. I feel like I should have gotten a better fart for this intro.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I
it's
feel
okay.
really sore. All right, that's time.
All right.
That's time.
One thing I want to say is that James here, he has way higher expectations because he has more experience on the field of farts. So he's kind of
Really
like the
giving me
Simon
a-
Cowell of
Really giving
farts.
me a great fucking portrait of myself right here. Really great. Yeah.
All right, the way
All right.
Known as the Simon Cowell of farts. Yeah, that's really cool.
I'm sorry.
What a great plaque to have on my wall.
Okay. Let's just move on to
I
the
like that
second.
wall.
Let's just move on. What is the second fart?
I don't really know what it is. In all honesty, I just kind of went to YouTube videos and just took the link. I didn't really listen to the fart sound effects. So
Oh, that's
this
good.
Is kind
Blind reaction.
This is just blind reaction for me as well. So, we get to listen to all of this as new viewers.
as a whole, yeah.
So
Mhm.
let's get started with the second fart. Playing now.
What the?
Was someone coughing?
There was a
like
little.
that one?
Okay.
What the fuck?
Let's just
Okay.
break this down. There was like a cough and a burp and also a fart. Play that one more time.
Oh my god.
Okay, hold on. I just.
That's like a shockwave.
I'm still like processing what the fuck I just listened to.
Drew, did you start the
Okay.
timer?
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
I'm gonna play it again real quick. Okay, so it sounds like someone's like laughing. It's someone laughing, I think, because I hear wheezing.
Yeah.
Oh, like a giggly fart. And that one is a good. It sounds like it was on like kind of like a leather couch, I assume. Because that shit like
I
slapped.
feel like
That's someone's
I don't-
grandfather.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know what.
Oh, the
that-
wheezing
the
could be him dying.
Like he farted on somebody.
Wait, play it. He's dying. Just imagine. Wait, before you play it, imagine this: old guy wheezing and farting on his old leather couch.
It doesn't sound like it.
And it
would
doesn't.
it
It's
would
like
sound.
artificial.
It sounds more like he's happy than anything.
No, I think that what happened is that he was just coughing so much, he was trying to hold it in a fart, but he just couldn't hold it anymore because he just coughed and it just kind of all came out at once.
Yeah. It's like his
So-
senses got
don't-
overflown, so he's like,
I
and then it let out.
I really don't think that's the context of the fucking sound effect, but yeah, go off. I feel like it's more of a fart that someone did in I guess it feels like it's
Oops.
like in a voice call and they farted on the microphone and their friend just like laughed at it because it's so unexpected or something. I feel like that's the context of the sound effect.
If so, that's a very comedic and well-timed fart. And honestly,
You
play
wouldn't
that
know.
one more time. Let me feel the
Bro,
value.
you wouldn't know the like timing of that fart. Okay, calm down.
We
We're
put-
all gonna-
Just
You
play.
want me to
Just
the
play.
fucking sound.
Yeah, just play it. Just play it. That's a long and wet, like whippy fart.
That is, Yeah, that's like wet. That's like a
It was
wet
lovely.
fart.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that a solid 7 out
8
of
for me.
10.
That
I
had a
don't.
lot of beef to it.
I feel like that this fart feels more genuine than the last one.
If we go,
so I
wait,
think
we should bring
I
a
love
pro
that.
on. Wait. Maybe we should have a special guest to figure out what it is. Who's
You think
smart?
so?
in the middle of the
Mm.
podcast.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, who's gonna pick up? Who do we got?
We phoning in a person right now.
Yeah,
just
let's
randomly?
phone in. Alex? Let's bring Alex.
Sure.
All right, he's on
Okay.
the call now.
All right, we have Alex joining the podcast apparently.
Yeah.
The shitcast. He's gonna be a fucking special guest.
Don't.
Okay, so Alex, we're going to our little podcast. Pal.
Oh, he's on the phone with someone. But this is really important, Alex. Are you there?
We might have to bring someone else.
Okay, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
listeners. This
We're gonna
one,
kill you.
he's
Big Rock,
kind
real
of,
quick.
he's kind of. Oh, I can't say that. Let's just. Okay,
Yeah, there we go.
let's
Big Rock.
get Susan.
He's
Susan, he's not a
He's
fart
already
pro.
gone.
He's not a fart pro.
no,
I just-
Susan is gone, man. He's in the background muted.
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right. We'll have to wait later for the special guest. Maybe later in the episode. Maybe the bonus one.
Okay.
Stop ringing. Okay. Yeah. If we solve the confusion
God.
here with the little like, I would give that a solid like 9 out of 10 because that fart was good. That was like peak. Sound quality was good. I liked the reverberation. The wetness was kind of like a weird taste in my mouth.
What?
And overall,
yeah.
that's a 8. Actually, I'll bump it up. 8 out of 10. 9.
Wait, what did you wait?
Huh?
I just fucking understood what you said. What did you just say?
But by the taste.
Yes.
You
Like, but what's it, 8 before? Or? you
Yeah.
can- Okay.
I can tell it was definitely something juicy.
by the taste of your mouth?
Yes, I kind of like tasted it as it went. I kind of have like, I'm kind of like the Avatar of farts.
I don't think that's. I don't think. Oh, okay.
So yeah, 8 out of 10 from me. What about you guys?
Personally, I say also 8 out of 10. I was gonna give it a 9 originally, but I couldn't hear the full like oomph of it because of the coughing.
Yeah.
So that definitely takes away a point for me.
So.
But yeah,
well,
all in
what's-
all, it's very bubbly. It had a lot of force to it. I could definitely
Yes.
feel that. Like if I could like close my eyes and imagine it happening in my face right now.
Could you feel the air being blown into your face while you? like,
Most definitely.
and could
like,
you
I
feel
feel
the
like-
vibrations in your body and in your core?
Yeah, I could like feel like my hair being blown back and everything from that thing.
Okay.
Has a force to it, you know.
What's our time? What's our time?
5:18.
All right. Drew, get your final rating in, and then let's see what goes on from there.
You're wrapping it up. That's an 8 for me. Good force, good overall tendency
All
of
right,
everything.
2
Good.
8s,
I can tell
2
what's happening.
8s. What about you, James? This is the Simon Cowell, by the way.
Uh,
So he's
well,
gonna
Shut
have to break it down.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Break it down.
Well,
Ow!
shh.
Sorry.
If I had to
Sorry.
give it a
Shut the
rating,
fuck up.
I'm sorry.
shut the
Fuck up!
Sorry.
Stop talking. Don't
Sorry.
say sorry.
if I had to. Oh my god. Can I get to the rating?
Yes.
Okay. If I had to give it a rating from 0 to 10, I would probably give it around a 7.5 because the fart was pretty genuine sounding. I thought that the wetness was a very nice touch. I think that it makes the fart sound a lot more real, and I think it is real because of that, but also because of the context of the fart, the background, because the fart isn't just a fart because of the coughing. The coughing allows it to make it feel more genuine because it feels more like in the moment rather than just recorded for the sake of
Like
being a
the
sound effect.
first one.
Yeah. So I think that brings it up quite a lot.
And fuck's on 1.
Yeah.
If I if I had anything else to say, I would say that the coughing also kind of brings it down because it really blocked the processing for the fart because I couldn't really hear it that well because I was focusing myself on the coughing more than the actual fart.
It does take a little bit away from it.
So I don't really think I can give it a perfect rating, which is why I think that a 7.5 out of 10 is a reasonable the rating for this fart.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Just so you know, guys, Drew is kind of like the Lorax of farts. He kind of speaks
I'm
to them.
lactose intolerant.
Oh! Yeah, we got a lactose intolerant person on here, so he definitely has a fair share of knowledge within shitting himself constantly whenever he drinks.
I ate poop once, so
Lactate.
I'm pretty experienced.
He's also
It's like
really stupid.
we fused. Hey, pal.
Yeah.
You eat ice cream all the time and you shit
It's for
yourself.
study.
You shit
Okay.
yourself.
It's for
Okay.
study.
Moving on, guys. We don't want to
We have
infighting here. We don't want infighting here. All right. We got an 8, a 7.5, and an 8. That's a solid, like, good score.
Why was that calculated?
No,
Can we
That's what we
calculate
said.
the
median
average?
or
Yeah.
what is it? The median? No, it's the mean.
No, it's the moan.
The mean.
Someone look it up because my OBS is like in a weird position right now. 8, 7.58.
It was 8 plus 8 plus 7.5. Then you divided by the number of numbers,
Which is 3.
which is 3. So that's not right.
There's a mean mode median calculator. I think it's on like Mathway or something. Drew, what's our time?
Mean calculator.
921.
Hold on, guys.
We're almost there.
Give us a second to calculate.
I'm sorry.
Okay, the
It's a wet one.
the score average for the fart is 7.8.
7.8. Give it up for 7.8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the highest score we got so far.
We need sound effects. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Oh yeah, just spam the clap sound effect for real quick.
Sorry guys, someone's dying.
All right. All right.
Oh, I can't stop.
Stop. Okay. Drew.
All right, that's 10. That's 10.
3.
I stopped it.
All right, James. James will
what I am.
be showing the third one.
3.
Or
That's
whatever.
what
He's
I am.
ready. Everyone, be quiet.
Ha, lol.
Shh.
I just
Sorry.
want to let you guys know
Sorry.
that I can view the duration of the sound effect, and this one is a 2-second sound effect. So
Whoa.
Ooh,
this
Sigma.
might be a long one. So with that, I'm going to play this fart for you guys right now.
Oh.
Oh no! It was kind of
That's
it was like in a
recorded like, someone's
can.
bed. Yeah.
Here comes
What-
if.
Okay, but I actually think that's a little interesting because
Yeah.
I feel I could at the beginning you could hear the air.
You could argue that that's real because it was kind
You
of
could
opening.
hear the air
Like,
because
it's
like,
like, you know,
some farts you
what's
could
the
hear
many
the air
farts?
coming out of the asshole
Yeah.
like really like silently like
Mhm.
and then it like pushes out.
Yeah.
It's like a startup.
You
So
you
the
could.
fart will yeah.
Is there okay? We don't have the technology to slow and like rewind it or whatever. But can you just play it one more time? You could hear the startup, like the rev,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
how
like you hear the
you can yeah. That's real. It's just kind of bad quality. I'll knock off 1 point for the quality of the microphone. It was kind of lackluster near the end. Like the startup was really good, I think, but everything was there in the start, in the middle, and then it kind of flapped at the end. In my opinion, I'll give that a 7.5.
I get that a 6, and you want to know why?
Why?
Personally, farts have many forms: airy, gassy, bubbly, all that kind of stuff. But personally, any sort of airy fart like brings it down a notch for me because that just tells you that you're a pussy. First of all,
Well, okay.
what?
It wasn't that airy. Only
it
the
was
first part was
airy
airy.
enough.
Play it again.
Yeah, play it again. I want to.
That shit was
Okay.
not airy.
Okay. I'll admit I was wrong there. I'm a man.
It sounds more bubbly than airy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit was
Okay.
bubbly,
Never mind.
like the
I was.
Michael one.
I,
Buble.
I feel like
confused Michael.
the fart has a nice vibrato effect to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. I think that brings it up
Oh,
quite a bit for me.
There was lots of variety in that one because it started airy and then it went bubbly and then it was pretty lackluster on the low quality. So I'm knocking it down a bit. I'm still saying 7.5 after what we've just talked about.
I think it's better than the second fart.
Really?
Yes, I think it's better than the second fart because I feel like it has a lot more to it than the second one did. Especially since I could hear the full fart instead of someone
The
going.
wheezing. Actually, you're right.
Oh,
I'm still bumping it up to an 8 though. I'm not going any higher.
Hmm.
Oh, you
Okay.
seem
Now
more
that
like a Simon
I
Cowell
made
to
my
me.
mistake. Yeah. No. The
we're all
variety
Simon
between that
Cowells in
entire
our
thing,
hearts.
really, it's kind of like a meal. You know, like it starts out, you eat the sides, but it gets to the main course, and it's really, really good. I feel.
Mm.
And so for me, it's a solid. I say 7.5. I don't want to overestimate how good it was. You know. Because I feel like that if we could hear the audio on on the second fart like really good, it would definitely overtake this one by a long shot. But yeah, no, this one it doesn't feel too genuine. Like it doesn't feel too in the moment like the last one as well. I would say.
I, f- I have to disagree. I feel like this fart is very, very
How-
well made.
Yeah, I was very infatuated in the beginning.
What does that mean?
It was a good story. Overall, that
The
fart,
fart,
there
the
was
fart. Yeah, the fart feels like it has a good background to it, in my opinion.
yeah,
You think
it's
so?
like a good chunky, juicy carrot stew fart. Solid 8. Still my final answer though.
I don't.
I'm gonna take it 7.5.
I I personally think that the fart has a lot of good qualities to it. Aside from the microphone, to be honest, this
Yeah.
fart would be perfect if it wasn't for the microphone.
I
But
would
the
give it a 9 if
microphone,
it wasn't for the microphone.
the microphone is manageable, but I think that this fart is really, really quality esque because I think that the fart has a good. First off, the fart itself sounds like real, and it's a bubbly one.
Mm-hmm.
So it's already got two pretty good qualities to it, and it's also got a startup, which is something. Okay,
I didn't mean
that
to
was
do
really
that.
unnecessary.
I'm sorry.
The fart has a vibrato
What's our
effect,
time?
which is kind of
What's our
interesting.
time?
Of 440.
Okay, we can continue talk.
Um,
Okay.
what I think is that I want to meet the person who made this sound. You know. I feel like there's a lot more to it than I'm seeing at face value, and if we like go a little bit deeper into it, it's definitely gonna have a lot more
Yeah.
than just what you see at face value.
I feel like
Because
you need to meet the
everything's such a
creator.
story. Yeah, like if we got to get in contact with this guy who made the sound effects, I would love to. By the
Yeah.
way,
Let us know in the comments if you
Good.
know this guy that made that fart.
yeah, I would love to see him.
Yeah.
I think that if
All
I heard
these-
the story, it'll bump it up by a lot.
I should mention that all these farts are from the same YouTube channel.
Oh.
They aren't. I don't think they're all sourced
We'll-
from different
We'll
places.
link it in the
but
description.
they're different sources of audio, but I don't think they're all the same YouTube channel.
Okay.
I got cut off because I had to do something real quick, but the fart what I was saying is the fart has a good vibrato effect to it, so it's it's got a I guess I would say it has a nice feeling in my body.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good sound effect.
Thank you.
It made me feel like I was there.
Yeah.
Like
kinda
I
like a
could
really
feel
good
the
story.
vibration of the fart
hmm
inside of my body. Like,
Oh my god, wait, James.
but
Was it kind of like a wholesome fart?
a wholesome fart.
I
No,
think
it
it
didn't
was
hit me in
pretty
my
wholesome.
feels. It just made me feel like immersed.
I felt it.
You know that gif of Yujiro Hanma and there's like wind blowing on his face? That's why I felt.
You
I
felt
feel like
that?
Yes, like I just felt kind of, what's the word? Flamboyant or exuberated in that situation. No,
You
let's just
felt
put it, you know?
you felt like ecstatic.
Yeah, yeah, that's the word. That's the really good way to put it because it was just, whoa, shockwave at first sight, you know?
Mm,
Just out of nowhere.
okay.
And then when I heard it again, it's like, oh wow, I like this fight.
Okay. That's. Did you rate yet? Oh, 7.5, right?
I haven't
Yeah,
rated it
James,
yet.
what's yours? Also, Drew, what's the time?
I would
704.
Okay.
I was I still think that there's some stuff about the fart that I want to say. So,
Okay, go
the
on.
fart with the fart, the the ending, I would say, is a little bit interesting because it's like it's kind of like a tidal wave in a way where the wave starts out with a big transformation, and then as it gets further it gets smaller. That's like the fart sound in the in this audio. It gets really like vocal in the middle. That's like the high point of the tidal wave, and then it starts going down in like sound, in like loudness.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So the fart, it's kind of like a I guess, yeah, kind of like a tidal wave. So I feel like that's kind of cool. I don't think that's a thing you really experience in farts.
Yeah, it's like a once in a lifetime kind of thing, you know? I
Yeah.
I
feel.
wouldn't say once in a lifetime. I'd
Not
say it's
every
Yeah,
more like a
fart
rare
will be the
occurrence.
same.
It's a rare occurrence in my
yeah, like
in
you never
my
really
eyes.
notice it when it happens too. So the fact that they got it on camera too is
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, oh, dude! Imagine when we're in the big stages, we can start reacting to videos. Oh my god.
Ah!
I'm
I
reminisce, or
uh
not reminisce. It's the wrong word. Anyways, James, what's your final rating? You still have not said it yet.
uh
9 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm so if I had to rate it, I would say it has qualities and everything except the quality, because the
The
microphone does
microphone
bring it
quality.
down.
Let's play it one more time for our listeners.
I'll play it again just to let you guys understand the qualities I've listed off.
Mm.
Mm.
Definitely a
Yeah,
long
like
story.
you can see you can hear the start, and then in the middle that's the high point, and then when it gets to the end it starts going down.
That's the best one so far, actually. You know what? Yeah,
You think so?
I get your reasoning. I'll bump it to an 8.5.
Hell yeah.
But James, about the rating.
950.
I'm giving it a 9.5 out of 10.
Damn.
Wow.
So 7.5, 9.5, 8.5.
I'm calculating.
Yeah,
We all gave it decimal
that's fine.
ratings, which is
All right,
might
that's
affect
time.
it.
Let's wrap it up here.
All right, the average rating is a 8.5 out of 10. That is the highest rating so far.
What is
Oh
it?
yeah,
9.10.
8.5 out of 10.
Nice.
Sigma.
That's our highest rating. Can we get some claps?
Yep.
I
Here we
think
go.
so.
Give it up for Fart Sound
Okay.
Effect 3. Get some
Sorry,
dollars in here.
I'm trying to catch up right now.
All right, our bitch ass motherfucker special guest is flaking on us and talking.
Kill
to
him!
people. So, let's Drew, can you look at your call book and see if you can bring maybe Essence?
I don't talk to him that much, so I don't think he's in my
While
lists.
I think while we're here, I think we should go on a
I'm calling Essence.
a little recall on all the fart sound effects we've reviewed so far for our viewers,
think
just
so?
in case they've not yet heard them. Maybe someone's like new in on the podcast
Yeah,
listening.
maybe
someone
they
just
skipped
joined in.
ahead.
Yeah, maybe
Mm-hmm.
someone just joined in and it was like their friend was like listening and they're like, "What the fuck are you listening to?" And they were like, "Man, You should try listening to this podcast with me. It's actually really interesting. So I think we should give them a little recall or a recap.
Short,
of
very
the
short,
farts.
very short.
Very short. Like a little
like
runaway.
one sentence per
runaway.
person.
Yeah. So let's go out. First fart. It's
Fake.
very, very fake sounding. Not very
Worst one.
great. The worst one for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Second one.
Second one has an interesting background to it, but overall, the fart itself is not very.
Yeah.
I guess. Like
It's
coherent.
not the main plot point.
Yeah, it's not coherent, and you can't hear the entire thing, so it's kind of put off by the fact that there's noise in the background, so you can't really understand the fart waves coming out of their
Okay.
of it. So
Third one.
and then we got the third one.
Beautiful, except the quality.
Yeah, a very nice fart. It's a very really really good fart in my opinion. I think it deserves a 9.5 out of 10. So very good fart.
All right. So now that we've got it all wrapped up, let's hope we can give a warm welcome to Essence, our special guest. Say hello, Essence.
Hi!
Holy shit, you're loud.
Oh my god. You
Okay, wait, okay, let's just test. Essence, say hello in your normal voice. Okay. Hello? Say hello? Normal.
Be normal.
Okay, I'll raise you a bit more. Okay, Essence. We've reviewed 3 farts so far, and you're a special bonus guest. We ran Susan and Alex. They didn't want to join.
We'll have them on another episode for sure.
I'm glad you're here today as our first bonus guest of the shit Fartcast.
Welcome on.
You're here for our 4th and final one of the episode. Everyone give a round of applause.
Everyone give up some
For
claps
Essence?
for Essence.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right.
who the fuck?
All right.
Alright, can we please lay off on the stupid shit?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Fucking-
That was a pun. Laugh!
All right, Essence. Here's how we do things. We'll play a fart. We'll play it a couple more times, really get the feel of it. We'll all go take turns for 10 minutes. We all give our final ratings, and then we find the we find
It's easier than it is.
Yeah.
It's easier than it sounds.
we find the mean of it via James because he has a calculator, and we'll go off that, and your score will be weighted, I guess, because you're the bonus. So
far the best fart
yeah,
has
play the
been
best
the
one.
third one. The third one. This is the third one.
Jesus Christ.
That one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It had an average rating of 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Be
so
Sigma 1.
All right.
it's a very very good fart.
Without more sidetrackness, and without further ado, let's just play the 4th one.
This is the fart sound effect number 4.
Oh,
Oh,
short to
my
the point,
goodness.
concise, good mic quality.
Really like.
Can you compare that to part 1, 2, and 3 for me?
Yeah, sure. This is fart 1. This is fart 2. And then this is fart 3.
I think Fart 4 actually takes the cake.
You think
Wait,
so?
I
I
Or
don't
is
know
it
because
good
I feel like
again?
it's.
Play. Okay,
Wait,
let's just play it. Let's play it.
Just to give you a reference, this fart is the shortest one out of all of them. This is actually like so short that it doesn't even have a second worth of duration.
Wow.
It is
Wow.
in the milliseconds.
Everyone give a round of applause
Short but
for how
sweet.
short it is.
It's short but sweet.
Okay, go ahead and play the 4th one more time for our special guest. Oh, Rippy. It's Rippy.
It's
Shockwaves.
like if it sounds like
No.
it's been like held in.
It sounds like it stings.
Well, no, actually no. It sounds like it's been like it. It sounds like you just felt the need to fart and you just let it out as soon as possible.
Yeah, it's not
like
like you were
the- like
holding
the
it because there
shot
was like a
box,
cute
you know?
girl. Well, okay, wait, Essence. I want you to take the spotlight for a second. Just tell us what you think.
Okay, compared to the other, it's very loud, it's very vocal. Like, that is the type that you hear whenever it is in the middle of a test, and it's dead quiet. You're in the middle of the ACT, and you're trying to let one out, and like the little plastic chair is just amplifying it.
Oh yeah.
Wait, why is this actually like fucking relatable? What the fuck? Hold
I
on.
did it once.
We have a good special guest here today. So,
I think
So
we picked the
relativity?
we picked the right guy.
I would
Since
give it a good
you're short on time, just say the rating.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. He's
Sorry,
getting
guys,
jumped and stabbed. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, sorry, that's me.
there's a homeless guy in his room, so just give him a little bit of like slack.
All right.
I guess I should talk about it because apparently I'm the Simon Cowell of this shit. So
Literally. Dude, that was a funny joke. Can we get a round of applause?
Yeah.
yeah,
All right.
you don't get that funny of jokes on the podcast. Like
Honestly, like, he's
I'm
the
just,
shit
like-
demon.
He's funny.
all right, so the fart itself. Shut. Silence.
I just can't.
Fun.
Go on.
The fart is very short in duration. Like I said, it's the shortest of the three before, and it is a very quality over quantity, I'd say, because it
Yeah.
is a fart that has a lot of
Bass.
bass and vibration, and it's also it has a good impact, like a it has a really good impact sound, because you can feel it. You can imagine someone just like pushing it out,
Oh, definitely.
like
Like,
just
you can feel it in
pushing
their
that
intestines,
like
you
just
know?
pushing that fart out super fast.
The lower intestine. You can feel it.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Okay, all right, sorry guys. Drew has a fetish.
So, I actually think I'll give that a 9 out of 10.
I'm giving
Really?
it
Two
a good
nines?
8.5.
Oh, he
wow,
lowered
you
his
lowered your
score.
review?
Was that higher than you previously?
He said
No,
9
that
out of
was
10
lower.
previously.
No, I
Oh,
said
s-
8 previously.
Fuck you.
Considering that number 4 was an 8 by like average, I
No,
would
number
say-
3 was an 8.5 out of 10.
Number 3.
Average. Yeah.
Yeah.
Number
I would
3
say
is-
that this one, it is better than 3, but by
I would disagree with
Okay
that
amount?
because the thing
I
about
say it's better.
the thing about the fart sound effect 4 is that though it has a lot of interesting qualities, I wouldn't say that it is to the level of 3 just because it's way too short compared to 2, because you get a lot more satisfaction from the fart than I think that you would get from 4, because it lasts longer and there's a lot more build up, and I feel like the payoff is a lot more satisfying because it's not just like a short like burst like 4 is, because 3's is like I said, it's like a nice build up. It's like a cinematic kind of.
Yeah.
I get
Mhm.
that, but here's the thing: fart number
How much
4 is
time?
more relatable. You can
Uh,
bring
519.
a story to that.
Okay,
You can
we
bring
got
a
half.
whole-
I'm sorry to
whenever
interrupt,
you
but we got
hear it-
half time.
Whenever you hear it, you think of a whole scenario. All right. With the
I
other
can
ones,
see that.
you can't really think that well. It's just loud, vulgar. It's like right out there. This one is like
It's
quick. It's like a gunshot.
kind of polite, to
bang.
be honest. It's a polite fart.
You think it's polite? I think that's kind of mean.
It's
Like,
quick
I
and
think
simple
that
and out
if
my
it were a
ears.
person,
It's
it would
like-
be like a
it
big
is-
bully just pushing on you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine you're trying to like hide it in class. You clench a little bit, and that just like amplifies the sound.
Well, yeah, because it goes through a narrow hole.
Exactly.
Sometimes you just gotta you gotta get the training. I won't go into details, but you just gotta just gotta widen your
Anyone
hole,
who's
man.
My final
No.
verdict is a good 8.5. Thank you guys for having me.
Mm-hmm.
You all have a good night.
You can't leave.
You too.
Fuck.
It's 6:13.
Okay.
My
Okay.
opinion, like I said, if it were personified, it would definitely be a big bully, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, Essen said a lot about it that I agree with. You know, it's
Yeah.
short, but a lot better
He
than
related
the-
it to a physical thing, which farts really are
Yeah, no, they're all people if you really think about it. Like, every fart has a story to tell.
personified.
Yeah, and like they just tell stories throughout the air.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like words in the air, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Ba.
don't say that ever again.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, cow farts are
What?
a cause of pollution.
What? Oh,
You didn't
wait,
know?
they are.
Yeah, just a little fun fact there. But
Ooh, we
yeah,
should do a
the
cow
sound,
fart
that one's
special.
sort of good
I
stuff.
don't think there's enough cow fart sound effects to compile.
I think this is a
But
rather
in,
short episode.
in short, we have
Usually,
709, but
usually, an episode of the podcast lasts around an hour, but we're going short for now because we want to start off with a little bit of leniency for ourselves so that we could get into the flow of what we're gonna do later
Yeah.
on. Because just to be like transparent with everyone, this is completely off script and we are simply just going with it. We're just running with this shit and we're not even trying to do anything like prepared. The only thing we prepared are the sound effects. So if sounds really unprepared, that's because it is.
That's kind of the beauty of it too.
yeah, but
Yeah.
in total, I think they'll give that one an 8. We have 8 minutes left. Speaking of which, Cameron,
Oh,
did you
right.
give your review already?
I'd like to re-edit my review. Can you play it one more time for me?
No.
It's short,
Ooh.
sweet, simple. I think it's a polite little fart. I definitely think that like the story is portrayed a lot better than the third one, and the third one does have a lower quality. So that the fourth does have over the third. So I'm gonna give that a solid 9. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with being a short fart.
I
So, yeah.
feel like though the fart doesn't have like a like state like the third one does, which is why I like the third one so much, because cinematic thing about it is like what makes it feel really nice, because the fart, you feel like you are there. You feel like the
9
fart
minutes.
you feel like the fart is just all around you. You
All
can
in your
feel it.
face.
Yeah, like all in your face. You can feel it inside. You can feel the rumbling.
You can
of
feel
the
it coming
fart.
inside of you.
Okay, yeah, sure. You could say. You
My
could
fat's a
definitely say
Freddy's.
that. You could definitely say that.
Sorry.
What? I was serious, Cameron.
I know.
It's like Five Nights at Freddy's.
OBS picked it up, but Discord didn't. You'll just hear
Alright.
it in the.
All right, let's just keep on.
Yeah, we probably have like 9:30 left. We just James, get your
9:36.
review in.
Well, I want to keep going because I want to
Well,
provide.
we're running
my,
out of
my-
time,
my
man.
well, the fart is. I don't think that it is as good as the third one, so I'm gonna give it a solid 8.5 out of 10.
Okay. Drew, did you vote?
Yes, I said 8.
Okay, so 9,
So that's 10.
9, 8, 8.5.
Average is 8.5 out of 10.
Okay, so
no.
that was
The
completely
same
equal to the third one.
Yes.
Okay.
So we have a tie for this episode. The first episode we have a tie. Give it up. Give it up for
a
the first
tie.
episode or tie, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah, Sigma.
So this is the end. We hope you enjoyed
Goodbye.
listening to our little podcast.
Bye.
If we don't do this again, just think we're all
Bye.
dead. The FBI got to us or whatever.
Bye.
For an outro, I would like to play all the
Bye.
farts
Goodbye.
really fast.
Goodbye.
Okay. I'll end it
Bye.
once all of them just end, okay?
Shut
All
up.
right. So prepare for a blast of farts
Yep.
in your face.
Mm.